Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to be recreating the makeup look on the thumbnail picture. You guys went crazy for it and y'all kept saying that I resembled Kim K, which is a huge compliment because I love my fellow Libra queen. Also, did you guys know that she's a rising Sagittarius just like me? Anyways, I was a little taken back because I was like, I did my everyday makeup routine, so I was like, what did I do different that like gave off that vibe? And then I put my finger on it and I was like, okay, I need to film this video, so we're gonna be talking about makeup. I am doing a giveaway at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. I'm gonna put you guys on to some new bomb products that I've been loving. And before we jump in, I do want to thank Casetify for sponsoring this video. If you guys are not familiar, Casetify is one of the world's most popular phone case brands. They are known for their protective phone cases, their global collaborations. You can literally drop your phone up to 8 feet and your phone will be fine. They are 20% more protective. And as you guys can see, my phone case actually has like this little like reminder thing on here. Oh, by the way, she is, I don't know if you can see it on there, but she is beat up. Okay, I took her with me to Coachella, and if it wasn't for this charm, I definitely would have lost my phone. One, it looks super cute, but I was just walking around with it wrapped around my hand, making sure nobody took my phone. But as you guys know, I tend to overthink a lot and I tend to sometimes doubt myself, and I chose this phone case for that specific reason. I want to read it to you guys, and hopefully this brightens up your day, or maybe you needed to hear this. But reminder, everything happens for a reason. Don't question it all the time. Stop overthinking. Stop trying to control the direction life is pushing you in. Just let it flow. Let yourself go. Don't be scared of the unknown or the uncomfortable. Take the leap, trust your gut, and open your heart to all the possibilities that life wants to send your way. It's only the beginning, baby. So anytime I'm like in my head, I just flip my phone around and I read this, and I absolutely love it. They have a bunch of beautiful, amazing, dope designs, and I'm pretty sure there's one that caters to your like and needs. I chose this one, and then I also chose this other one, which is really cute. It's the Self-Love Club. You guys know me, I'm all about self-love and just empowerment and women empowerment and all that great stuff. But of course, I got you guys with a discount. All you have to do is click the link in the description box down below. Use my code DAISYM for 15% off. And yeah, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the video. You guys, I didn't even realize that I wasn't recording, but I went ahead and I primed my face. I am using my favorite foundation of all time. If you have not went out and purchased it and tried it out, you definitely need to. I put so many people on. I was realizing the other day, I'm like, Daisy, you put so many people on to like great to makeup and tips and tricks, but you need to put it on, you need to be putting on your besties onto what else elevates your life, and that is like health stuff. Like, y'all, right now I am drinking bone broth. You guys would probably assume that I'm drinking coffee because I love coffee, but I recently started to not fully replace my coffee, but you know, I'm like barely getting used to it. But I'm drinking bone broth right now. It's like a very distinct taste, so I'm still trying to get used to it. But as a Latina, I have grown up with a lot of, you know, Mexican food that is made with oils and dairy, and don't get me wrong, I love my Mexican food. Like, I will never not eat Mexican food, but I recently just started to be more and more cautious with what I am putting in my body, because y'all know me, I used to eat hot Cheetos for breakfast. I was that one girl in school, first period, eating hot Cheetos, not caring about my health, and now I'm like such a health freak. But like, for example, bone broth is so good for your gut health. It's good for collagen. It has a lot of minerals. It has so many benefits. And I recently saw this very famous Latina actress and singer. I forgot her name, but she does not have any fillers. She doesn't have any work done on her face and stuff. And they asked her what was her secret, and she said bone broth. And I was like, fine. That was my reason as to why I should start drinking bone broth. Now that the foundation is done and it's looking flawless, I'm about to put y'all on because I did not like this product at first. This is the MakeupByMario contour stick in the shade Dark. They didn't have the other colors and I really wanted to try it out, so I went ahead and I used this one. And when I tell you, I fell in love with it now, because I didn't like it back then. So when I first got this product, I directly applied it to the face and it just didn't blend out nicely. To me, it looked very patchy, and I just didn't get the hype around this product. But once I bought the brush and I picked it up with the brush. I saw a huge difference. It definitely has replaced my Laguna bronzer. I just absolutely love how it blends and how it looks on my skin tone. Now we are going in on the forehead. If you look at Kim's pictures, she always has a super beautiful bronzed forehead, and usually I don't do it to this extent, but whatever foundation you have on your beauty blender, just apply it right here, like in the middle, and don't touch anything else because we still want to have that bronze forehead. And don't worry, we're going to diffuse it a little bit later. And I know I probably sound like boring because I'm preaching to you guys, but just like I put you guys on to makeup and stuff, I want to, you know, help you guys with your health. And I'm like your big sister, and I'm just trying to, you know, better you all around. That way we can all grow into healthy, beautiful queens. So we are going to let this just dry a little bit because you don't want it to fully be absorbed by the brush that you're about to use. I actually do like the other end of this brush. The MakeupByMario brushes are really good, okay? Won't lie, they are very good, but just like we did with the beauty blender, we're just going to create that little dome shape because we just want it to be focused right here, just right around our third eye, just focusing it a little bit, emphasizing it a little bit. Having said that, I feel like I haven't given you guys an update on just my life and my personal life. I am leaving to LA in a couple of hours because I have 2 photo shoots for 2 projects coming up very, very soon. I'm very excited. They might be a little bit controversial. Not one of them might be a little bit, not even controversial. I just feel like some people are going to be obviously talking crap, but I really don't care. And you want to know why? You guys, I have learned that you really do have to live life for you yourself, only because only you live your life. You need to wake up and live the life that you want to, not the life that your parents want to, not the life that your friends or social media or whomever. Like, life on earth actually is very short, and you know, I'll be damned if I live it for somebody else. So I am doing these projects. Well, I am doing one of those projects for me, myself, and I, because why not? And you guys will see what that is. But I'm actually very, very, very excited for it. I can't wait for you guys to see that. I have a lot coming up these next couple of months, slowly but surely, and I'm very excited because I feel like for the past 2 years, ever since I moved back to Texas, I've been kind of like more low-key and more to myself. Like, I always have my friends asking me like, why aren't you on social media as much? Like, why don't you post as much? And I have also learned that, you know, like, it's okay to be private at times. I don't have to post everything on social media like I used to, and I'm not going anywhere, but I don't feel the need anymore to post as much, you know. I have just really gotten to a point in my life where I don't really care about how many followers I'm getting, or if I'm losing this, or if I'm getting this and that. Like, I'm just very happy and at peace at where I'm at in life. And if I wake up like posting today, then I'm going to post, and I'm not going to force myself, you know, because I feel like that's where the line is crossed, and then it takes the fun away, because then I feel like if it's too much of a job, then I'm not gonna want to do it, as to where me just posting organically just feels better for myself, you know. Okay, so I am actually back on using the Bikini Martini by Fenty Beauty. I forgot how good this is. It's stunning. It just looks so beautiful on the cheeks, and we're just going to focus this just right over here. I'm not going to add it on the apples of my cheeks. Okay, now we're going to get a pressed powder, and this is the Charlotte Tilbury with a little poofy poof. And I'm going to be just using this right under the eyes just to really lock it in and make sure we're not creasing under the eyes. Just literally right here. Now we're gonna do the chin and just the T-zone a little bit. Okay, now that we have locked in the T-zone area with the pressed powder, we are going to go in with a loose powder. So this one is the Prisme Givenchy one, and I'm going to grab it with my beauty blender, and whatever is like excess, I will just press it in there. And we're going to use that under the eye. It's kind of how you would regularly bake. But we're going to melt it into the skin. We want to look airbrushed and flawless, just like that. I think what I love about this powder is that it's not as thick, so you can still kind of see, you know, like the shininess peeking through underneath, like from the primer and stuff. And I love the way it looks. The skin is set, it looks very buttery. Loving it. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to bronzer. I have been loving the HausLabs bronzers. If you have not tried them out, they are so freaking good. This one is in the shade medium level 8, and I'm actually using the foundation brush from the Ariel collection, and I'm using that to bronze our face. And I'm just pressing this in. I'm not doing any swiping motions, and I'm keeping that dome shape, so just going literally in like a little rainbow motion. I actually saw him on Instagram live using the foundation brush for the bronzer, so I was like, oh, let me try it out, and I actually really like it. These bronzers are literally like a match made in heaven. They are so buttery. Okay, now I'm going to put you on to the prettiest blush ever. I have been literally eating this blush up. This is from BeautyCreations. It is my favorite blush. It is this beautiful pink. It almost matches my robe, and I'm just going to grab this brush. It's very pigmented, but it just looks so pretty. Like, look at it, it's so stunning. Okay, let me not add too much because then I'm gonna go overboard. Okay, fuck, I think I added way too much. Fuck. Whatever. Okay, a little bit on my nose, a little bit right here. Just, she is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So I went ahead and I did my eye off camera. You guys, these are my real lashes. Like, they are so freaking long, but I make them look fluffier than what they are, and I think that's why a lot of people thought that it was Kim in the picture. I don't know, because if you look at it, she always rocks her natural lashes, and her natural lashes are so fluffy, stunning, and gorgeous. So I am just grabbing this shade right here. As you can tell, I have used and abused this palette. It's so freaking good. It is my favorite palette ever. And we're literally just using one color all over the lid, but I'm gonna give you guys some hacks and tips and tricks on how I get my eyelashes to look this long, because it's all an illusion, because without all of this, my eyelashes are not this thick and long. I will say though, I started using the Grande Lash Serum. I know probably you guys have like seen a lot of people talk about it, and it actually does work. I've been using it, I think, for like a month and a half now, and I do see a huge difference. But I will say, I wake up with my eyes like very red from like under here and wherever I apply it, so I know that's not a good sign. This is where my tips and tricks come in. So I'm using an angled brush, and I kind of put saliva on it just to make the color a little bit more intense, but we're just going to do a regular wing, almost like it's not there. Usually I would just leave the wing like this, do my little inner corner, and then do my eyelashes. But what I did different this time is I grabbed the eyeshadow and I tuck it all in the waterline. It makes the waterline look thicker, and then will make your eyelashes look thicker. It'll kind of give off that illusion. Okay, so now we're going to do now we're doing the inner corner. For the lower lash line, you want to do a darker color, because we want to give the illusion that your bottom lashes are longer than what they actually are. You never want to use the same color. Okay, now this is what I did different. I decided to add that same trick to the lower lash line. I've never used to do this. There we go. It already kind of looks like my eyelashes are thicker than what they actually are. Now you're going to really crimp your lashes. I feel like the mascara that you use does make a huge difference, and when I tell you that this mascara is literally life-changing, it is so freaking good. Once I learned how to actually use the wand, I feel like it made a huge difference. So first I'm gonna lay it flat to coat the lashes and really get in there. Now, instead of it being on the side, we're gonna lay it flat and this is what's gonna make the lashes really stand up. Now I'm using an eyelash primer for my bottom lashes. Like I said, they're not the longest, and I want to create and give off that illusion that they are. That's it. That was my 13th reason why. It's okay. It's fine. I'm being a little dramatic. I know exactly how to fix it, but I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's a huge difference between this upper eye and this upper eye. It is, I don't have any liner on this one, and it doesn't look as full as this eye. I promise you it makes a huge difference. Me quedo 1%. Okay, I'm hoping and praying that it's dried. Foundation. Boom. Wow. We really just fucking fixed that. Okay, we are almost done. I just went ahead and lined my lips using the Up and Down Tan lip pencil. These are so good. The Makeup Forever lip pencils I love. I also did remove my lip filler. I'm sure you guys caught on to that. But this is what my natural lips look like. I lied. The lip that I used in the picture was Blankety from MAC. There we go. This goes so well with the pink on my robe. I'm still like not over how beautiful this blush is. I'm probably gonna add some more. I'm not gonna lie. I just really love me some blush, you know what I'm saying? Just a little teensy. Daisy, you already have a lot of blush. Just a little bit more. Just a little teeny more. Just that. Okay. Alright guys, so that is it for this Kim K inspired makeup look, unintentional inspired makeup look. But I do want to do a quick giveaway. Drop your cash app down below and I will be choosing some of you to win $100. I do these random giveaways on my Instagram, but I was like, why not give out on my YouTube? Plus I just did a shopping haul. If you did not go watch that, go watch it. I just want to give back to you guys. So drop your cash app down below. I'll be spoiling some of you guys. Hope y'all enjoyed this video and see you guys next time. Bye. Okay.